and gentlemen. Here we go, box smart, box smart.
Probably more so, Teddy, than any other sport. These kind of fights stand the test of time. All-time epics. Round one now is underway. Teddy, I'm assuming many times in your career, you were training a fighter who did not have the reach compared to his opponent. When you were training him in the build-up to that fight, what did you try to cement into his head?
The one thing that I had told him is something I had to tell myself, is that we had options. The first was, of course, the traditional way. Tuck up good defensively, move your head, and work your way in. Slip a punch, and now all of a sudden you're closer. You take his height away. The other is to step up and get sort of entice the taller fighter to come in and be short.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoes right there.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Hook right on the belt line. The COBRA's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Lewis is nailed by a huge uppercut. You see, he sits and waits and then strikes with that counter punch by Johnson. Johnson's able to land a good, solid left hand. And we come to the end of round number one. Lewis's first few moments in this fight are going to make his corner just cringe. Time after time, he is getting hit by long-range headshots.
Well, they got to remind him, hey, you became a boxer. If you wanted to be a catcher, you should have went to the Yankees and tried out over there.
To be honest, I thought I fought him last time, but he just looks like Floyd Patterson. I'm not really sure the real difference between the two. I'm sure there is in real life, but they're the same person to me, man.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Now hugging on the inside. A well-timed right hand by Johnson. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Boom, left hand comes home. Lewis's defense is now serving him well. Solid. Well, you knew his opponent could crack, and now he knows too. He is down.
And right now, he's actually thinking about what he's going to do. Am I going to get up?
But he's going to continue on, beating the count. Lewis is crushed by a huge uppercut. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Johnson. Halfway through this round. Little head hunting with the left. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Lewis. He clearly came in with us, and all of a sudden the tables turned. Johnson's rocked.
What's good for you is good for him.
And he just turns that hook. Wow! How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
Let's go, get up, now get up off that mat. Come on, baby. Get up, get up, get up.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
What an excellent Excellent two-punch combo by the Cobra. Teddy, he's stunned right there. Now he's clinching right here.
And that's the only way he's getting through this round. He needs to stay there and hold on for dear life.
Now these two corners have to do their job after both men went out and gave everything they had. Both fighters getting tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighter. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, you know, get him ready for the next round and give him some good advice. Tell him how to get away from some of those shots.
Stay away from the power.
Now we getting into some action. I knock him down, he knocks me down. I'm not doing this Tommy Morrison playback thing again. Fuck that. We're getting into it now.
The Cobra's heading out there for this round, hoping that his legs are under him the way they need to be. He was dropped the last round.
Well, he's going to find out. See, that's a good thing you just said, hoping. Well, he can't hope his legs are under him. He's got to find that out, because if he goes out there and tries to use them and they're not, he's going to fall all over the place, and the referee's going to stop him. His opponent's going to jump on him. So while the referee's counting, what he's got to do is test him out a little bit. So now you know how to go about surviving the round. Do you just stay on the ropes and move your head, or do you use your bicycle?
Super two-punch combo by the Cobra. Lewis is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Good exchange. He fires back. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Johnson. Lewis is able to land a nice, clean left hand. Good, smooth work by the Cobra. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
The Cobra's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Johnson's out there just waiting on a counterpunch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is he? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there so he could go through that door.
Good, solid overhand left. Very accurate two-punch combo by Johnson. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Lewis. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the head. And round 3 comes to an end.
This is usually the part where things slow down. You know, we start to really get into the technical part of boxing. Usually I slow down and really, like, you know, try not to get knocked out again and really try to get into the technical part. And that's usually bad for the opponent, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he may hit me with a power punch or two, but for the most part, I'm about to start picking him off. Like, it's about to get real hectic for Joe, the Brown Bomber.
So as we start round 4, we reflect on the first 3, looking at Teddy's scorecard. The Cobras earned good marks, taking all 3 rounds.
Yeah, not eventful, some of the rounds. Not a lot to separate the two guys, but I think that his jab has carried the day.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Great work offensively, landing that combination by Johnson. Johnson's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, 1 or 2 wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first 2 punches, they set up the 3rd and 4th.
Wow, nice flush left hand.
Come on, champ, get out of there. Don't let him hit
He
you.
goes from damaged goods to defensive goods.
Yeah, because right now he's fighting on instinct. He's doing things without even thinking, just automatic things. Things that he was taught 5 years ago, 3 years ago, that maybe he thought about, but he didn't do. Now they're just coming out. He's just naturally surviving.
Johnson's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. Great shots. He comes back with a right hand. I like the way that jab is doubled up by Johnson. Lewis's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Lewis is scoring with that right hand. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Lewis is being damaged right now. Punch after punch is coming in. Crashes home with the uppercut. 3 minutes gone by in this round. The Cobra's plan is clearly to go upstairs against his opponent, and to do so, he's staying out of that danger zone, Teddy. How would you attack that?
Well, first of all, you need to move your head. Take that height advantage away. You know, slip to either side a little bit, and all of a sudden, get inside that jab.
Hey, man, say, man, one day he's going to listen to the announcers. He's going to see this playback. Like, damn. Yeah, I got a few more tats on me in case y'all haven't noticed. I'm waiting for the big one after this title fight. Hopefully, I win.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Lewis's legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
Johnson's opponent is saying to himself, I can't believe this. Every time this guy throws, it seems like he lands. He's very judicious with his work.
Yeah, and that's not by accident. You know, that's his temperament.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? Lewis is back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut. More and more punishment is being doled out. Lewis's face is absorbing, and it's not holding up well.
It looks like it's sunset right here on his evening.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Off the target by Lewis.
Okay, now get your hands up. Get your hands up. That's it.
That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Johnson. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. Lewis's lack of defense right now is showing up. His opponent's scoring with the right hand consistently.
Yes, he's found the target for that early on, and he's just staying with it. Nothing fancy.
Good double jab by Johnson. What a big shot. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Victim, he couldn't beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout, your winner and new champion of the world, the COBRA, Johnson.
The Cobra's won himself his first world title. What a scene here. Good for him. For my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.
But did. That's all, folks. 241 headshots. He had 200 body shots on me. I just won the EACC belt. Holla at your boy. And guess what? Another Twitch fight is happening. Most likely going to be way, way, way better than the last one that happened. But Isaac Frost. Me and Isaac Frost are going to be going head-to-head on Twitch. Go ahead and check that one out. and subscribe.